Hey, what's up, everybody? Dr. Earl here, getting out of work. And for a while, for a couple minutes, I want to pay homage to probably one of the most beloved and well-respected bad guys in the world of professional wrestling. Bobby the Brain Heenan, who passed away at age 73. And this is sad to me because, watching the WWF when I was a teenager, watching him manage Big John Studd, Ken Patera, later on King Kong Bundy. He had the missing link for a while. He was a quintessential, he was a heel. He was one of the all-time heel managers next to Jimmy the Mouth of the South Hart, Luscious Johnny Valant. But there was something about him, but he was a bad guy, but yet you can't help but laugh with him because of some of the crazy stuff that he would say. I mean, me and my dad would enjoy watching primetime wrestling Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. on the USA Network and just watch the matches, but also hear those guys talk. The stuff they would throw back at one another. They were indeed the true Abbott and Costello of the wrestling world in wrestling commentary. I remember one time he was doing commentary with Vince McMahon for Saturday night's main event, and it was Ricky Steamboat, Ricky the Dragon, versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Steamboat had yet to even enter into the ring when Roberts pushed him off the apron, got down to the ground, and DDT'd Steamboat's head right to the ground. And what does Bobby the Brain say? Hey, Steamboat, that's really using your head. It was wrong, but it was fucking funny. Bobby, of course, would later leave to join WCW, I guess, somewhere in the 94, 95, I guess it was. And him and Tony Schiavone traded a few funny looks now and then. Don't know if they were as good as what he did with Matsoon. But and it's sad. Then later on, he gets fired from WCW. They replaced him with a guy named Mark Madden. Later on, Bobby went back to his home. I guess it was Beverly Hills or whichever home it was. But he later developed throat cancer. He got surgery, took care of that, sent out a statement saying, "Dear humanoids," which is what he always called the wrestling crowd. I'm let you know everything is okay and all that jazz, all that and stuff. But in time, it'll be at the beginning. It would not, but it wouldn't go away. The cancer, that is. He had to have surgery again and again, and to the point where he was unable to speak. His jaw was like this, which is kind of incidental to the same kind of surgery Robert Ebert had. He was robbed of his voice. He had the same kind of surgery because of throat cancer. And Bobby, he lost a lot of weight. He almost looked like skin and bones from it. And when we saw, when we seen recent pictures of him, how he's looking, it's like, we can't help but, our eyes can't help but get damp, because this was a guy who relied mostly on his voice, you know, for promotions, promos, commentary, the whole 28 yards, and yet he's unable to use it now. You know, it's sad. Well, I hope he's now free of all that. And I also hope that he's reunited with Gorilla Monsoon, doing play-by-play like they always do, up in heaven. So, I'm going to end this by saying, thank you, Brain. Thank you to the Weasel. That's what wrestling fans often called him. Godspeed, the Weasel. We love you, and we will miss you. I'm Dr. Earl. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. See you next time.